Welcome to episode number 5 of the Traveler's Notebook Collaboration. I'm so happy that you decided to join with me today in this episode. So let's dive in. This is my July insert, and like I showed in my previous video, this is Americana theme. I use Americana paper. This is the cover of a K & Company Americana paper pad that I had, and I used it to create this insert. So, yeah, let's dive into my updates. First of all, you can see I created this insert, and you can see it has gotten really, really thick. I love it. I love the thickness because it's a lot of funny and fun and crazy memories that's in this insert. So yeah, I love the way that it has bulged out and it has evolved. However, I'm still trying to work on making my pages even. This is one of the inserts, the very first inserts that I made on my own, and it really didn't bother me that the pages was not even on the side. However, I've been looking at videos and I've gotten suggestions on how to make my pages even. So my future inserts hopefully will be a little bit more together than this. However, for me, this is just fine. So I just want to flip through and show you some things that I'm struggling with. Number one, the staples came out. So the more I put in this insert, the more the insert came loose. So I talked about that once before, and some people gave me some suggestions to bind it like you would a junk journal with the thread and the needle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till I'm completely done with this insert, and then I'm going to try that approach. So that's one thing that discouraged me. All right, the next thing is I'm loving you all putting in these little flaps. I'm loving that. I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with the washi tape, and now that I know I have to use some adhesive on some things. And I'm gonna tell you what I really, really love. I love stapling things. So I did a lot of stapling in this insert. Could have used washi tape, could have used glue, could have used glue dots, but to me, it's a notebook. It's a traveler's notebook, and I think the staples gives it a little extra character. So I used a lot of that. The next thing I really want to talk about is some of my embellishments. So I wanted to dive in to use embellishments like this, and some of my what are these called? I can't think, but they thick. I can't think. Okay, but I want to use that. But what I notice is it do add bulk, if you could see, to your insert. So I have to keep in mind when and where I want to use things like this, because it will leave an impression in your next page once you start closing it up. Okay. Yeah, so again, another flip out, was able to have some journaling. I love that. Just really, really nice. The other thing is using items in your insert that are kind of thick, like chipboard. That's what I'm trying to say. This is another situation with that, but except this is smooth. So it bulges out, but it does not leave an imprint. As versus this one, it's going to leave an imprint because this is gadget. I can't say the word. It's not smooth. It's dimensional. That's what I'm trying to say. So it's going to put an imprint over here. But that's why I added this flap this way, because it kind of protects the picture some. So now when the imprint comes, it's going to be on this part as opposed to the picture, if that makes any sense. All right, I incorporated some plastic. I think that came out really, really nice. I like the way that looked, and I just stapled it. Really, really nice. Now, usually when I was stapling in my other inserts, I covered it up with a page. I didn't do that this time. I just kept rolling. So I created on top, even though you got the staples up here, it does not draw anything away from the layout. And here's another one, got staples here. I'm not finished. I have like, I think 2 more other things that I want to add to this insert. But yes, this is my update, you all. This is where I am. I'm loving it. I'm just blown away with the Traveler's Notebook. Now, let me just say this. I am using more and more of my stamps, which I like, because I have stamps, you all, that I have not used. And I'm able to crack some of these stamps open now and start really getting use out of them. And I like that. I like that. These is all things that I stamped on here. I like that. So it's giving me an opportunity to use material in my craft room that I have not been able to use. All right, so this is, yes, basically my update. I'm loving it. I'm hooked. And I'm so glad that I did go ahead on and give it a try, because I really, 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 really love it. All right, you all, until next time, you all keep creating. Please check out the other ladies in the collaboration. Their links will be in the description box below. Please go over and give them a shout and see what they found new. Get their view on how they're liking or not liking the Traveler's Notebook. All right, you all be blessed.